Hi, this is Gabrielle Dixon from TeachingSpecialThinkers.com, and this is a preview of my new pack, Colors of the Rainbow Fruits and Veggies, Craftivities, and Take-Home Activities to encourage healthy eating habits. In this pack, there are several different activities that can go along with my Let's Learn About Nutrition pack, or if you don't have that pack and you're just learning about different fruits and veggies, you're doing a garden unit or you're doing a nutrition unit, this is a great supplement. In this pack, I've included the Craftivity. It's called Colors of the Rainbow, and it reinforces how you should try to utilize different fruits and vegetables throughout the week so you can gain all the vitamins and nutrients that you need. There are also several different tear paper activity sheets. I had my students complete all the different fruits and veggies at an independent station, and we put them all up on a bulletin board as the colors of the rainbow. There's also some take-home activities that students do with their parents to encourage healthy eating habits at home. There's also a little snack time activity that we'll get into later. It's not pictured on the cover. So the first activity is the Color of the Rainbow activity. Here are the teacher directions, and then I also include picture directions because I know how important it is for some of our learners. I teach students with autism. They need visuals. So it has all the supplies needed as well as step-by-step picture directions for them to follow. Students that are readers can just read the directions. This is perfect to put up on a Promethean board if you're doing a whole group activity, or to print out and place in your art center if it's an independent activity. So here are the different components of the first Craftivity. So students color these pictures, then they sort them on the different rainbow strips, glue them, and then they glue it onto the cloud, and then they complete the writing activity. I love to eat the color red because I like strawberries. Once again, students that are non-writers can just use a marker, color in red, and then because I like strawberries, get the picture of the strawberries and glue it on there. The next activity included are the tear paper activities. Once again, teacher directions, student directions, visual directions, a very key component of this pack. And also on all of these sheets, I've included the colors needed so the students can use that. Great for following directions if you're doing an independent activity as well as a whole group activity. Once again, you can put this up on your Promethean board, smartboard, projector, and that way you don't have to keep reiterating directions. There are several different fruits and vegetables included. Just kind of go through them real fast. And like I said, once these are all completed, you can put them up on a bulletin board and kind of show off their work, and you can make it a rainbow or whatever you want, a garden. You can also use these sheets as transition activities, or for those students that are still working on coloring goals, coloring in the lines. These pictures have nice thick lines for students to stay in, so it can be great practice for them. Okay, now we get to the next part. For my students, when we went over this pack in my nutrition unit, we did a little taste testing activity. So I sent this letter home a couple weeks before we did it. I wrote the dates of when we were doing it up at the top, and it just tells, you know, these are the lists. Here's the list of foods we may be testing, just in case you do have any allergies in your classroom, which you probably already know about, but just to be on the safe side. Here you can have your parents sign and date that they do allow you to provide their child with the fruits and vegetables listed. And then please do not provide my child with the following foods. That's always important. Maybe a student is allergic to strawberries. Obviously they shouldn't try strawberries. I included all the fruits and vegetables so you kind of have an open window of what you want to try. Just might be some things you have on hand. So for the activity portion, I've included, you know, all the different fruits you can taste test, all the different vegetables you can taste test, and what you would do is you would cut, you know, maybe you decide to try carrots, corn, lettuce, peppers, and tomatoes. So you would just cut those pictures, glue them onto here, and then make however many copies you need for your students. And then your students would use the copied sheet to record each day whether they liked the vegetable they tried, or maybe they didn't like the vegetable they tried. And at the end of the week, you can say, I liked so many vegetables. This is great to send home. Maybe students that are picky eaters at home, but they'll eat tomatoes and carrots at school, give the parents a couple more ideas for things to try at home. The last portion of this pack is the take-home activities to send home at the beginning of the week when you're going over your nutrition unit. They include Colors of the Rainbow homework explanation for the parents. So I just staple this to the front of the packet that goes home in their folder on Monday, and whatever date that Friday is, I just write it in. So for the first activity, they just color, cut, and glue all the different fruits and veggies they ate that week. So if they had berries, bananas, melons, eggplant, pumpkin, whatever, they just copy and paste them onto here to show you which fruits and vegetables they ate that week. This could be a great conversation tool for when they return this, so you can have the students compare, oh, you had apples, I had apples, you had cherries, I had cherries. You can get a lot of activities out of this sheet once they bring it back. On the next sheet, the students record what colors they ate. So for each day, if they had an apple, they would color in red. If they had an orange, they would color in orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, etc. Then the next day, if they had two strawberries and berries, they would keep coloring it in and for the whole week. And then they use this sheet, once it's all finished, to complete this sheet. So what colors did you eat this week? I ate blank, red fruits and vegetables. I ate orange, and so on. So when you get this sheet back, you can do a lot of different graphing activities or whole group discussions about, Katie ate 7 red fruits and vegetables, Johnny ate 10 red fruits and vegetables, who ate more red fruits and vegetables? So you can get a lot of different math and language activities out of these sheets. So once again, this is a product preview of my Nutrition Colors of the Rainbow activity. This is Gabrielle Dixon from Teaching Special Thinkers. If you need more ideas of strategies or resources to use with your students, please visit me at www.teachingspecialthinkers.com. Thank you.